Okay, back on this again. I cannot stop this transmission pan from leaking. I got a new gasket. I made sure to put silicone around the base, not against the transmission, and it's still leaking. So now I've already drained all the fluid out of it. So I'm just going to drop it down again, clean it up like I normally do, you know, put gasket on the pan, put the gasket back on, and then I'm gonna put some transmission silicone on the transmission itself. They say not to do that because when it sticks, you know, most people have a tendency to put a screwdriver up there and bend it. So the only thing I can think of is my pan's bent just a little bit. I have never even put no silicone on the bottom of the transmission, just only on the pan itself. But that's all I know to do. I can't stop it. It's been sitting here since Thursday, and there, you know, it's not a huge puddle. It was under it, but there was some transmission fluid under it, and I don't want no, you know, I don't want no leaks. I can't. That's not good. So I'm taking it back off. I'm going to put some more sealing on it. This is what I'm using here. You know, only other thing I've seen people use is Right Stuff gasket maker, and I didn't want to put that on there yet. If this doesn't work, like I said, I'll take it back off, put this on top and bottom of the gasket, and put it back on, and torque it back down to specs. You know, so you know this stuff wants you to hand tighten it, and then wait an hour to, you know, hand tighten it till it spooges out the sides, and then you torque it to specs after an hour. You know, you give it a dry, you know, tighten it by hand till it squeezes out, wait 1 hour, come back out here and you torque it down, which mine's 12 foot-pounds, I think it is. So it is what it is. But this is what I'm doing again. So let me get busy, let me get this pan off and get everything cleaned up and wiped down. Alright, I think I figured out the problem. So check this out. Hear that? It's warped just a little bit. I don't know if when we welded that bum on, maybe it got a little warm. I don't know. You know, it's a brand new pan. You know, it could have been a Friday part. But it's just warped a tad bit. So that could have been letting the transmission fluid come out between it and the transmission right here, because it's leaking in these corners right here is where I'm getting leakage from. So being tweaked just a little bit might be letting the fluid seep out between it and there and not making a complete seal against the transmission. So I'm going to put the transmission sealant, you know, right here, and I'm going to put it on the transmission this time. I don't usually do that, but it is what it is. So it's the only way I can, like I said, it's tweaked just a little bit. Like you can almost see it right there. You know, little, see how this comes around and this corner dips just a little bit. And then this one here. So yeah. So alright, so I'm gonna add a little, see what happens. Alright, let me get busy. Alright, we got this done here. Here's one of my sticks still. It's all bolted back up, torqued down, so now I just gotta wait, let all this dry, fill it back up and see if I got any leaks. If I got any leaks again, then I'll remove the gasket and then put my own, you know, Permatex in there and use some Right Stuff. If that don't work, then the only other thing I know to do is Summit sells an aluminum pan that's flat. How that pan has a little raised up ribs part in between every bolt. They got a little raised up part that sinks into the rubber gasket. So Summit sells one that is smooth. So all I know to do is to get it and try that. And then other people, that's what they were saying. They had real good success with that one. So to stop the leak on this transmission. So I mean, it is what it is. I got to get it fixed either way. Hopefully, keep our fingers crossed that this works. I don't have to take it back off, but if I do, I do. And then we'll try the, like I said, the right stuff. And then if that don't work, I'll just buy another pan and that has the bum already in it and everything, aluminum pan with no ridges. So it's a little bit costly, but I mean, it is what it is. Can't have no leaks. Alright, I'm through there, so alright, I'm gonna get busy on some other things. So I'll holler at y'all taters later. I hope y'all enjoy my leakies.